And we are sitting here today with Matthew Gray Gubler.
Good pronunciation of the name.
Thank you. Matthew, thanks for coming out, first
Thank you
of
for
all.
having me. Yeah, it's
This snowy day
it's
today.
hailing outside.
It's hailing. So it's very different from LA, right?
You might say that, yeah. Seeing as how I've never seen hail in my life until today. Yeah, no, it's very, it's like 90 degrees there today.
Oh my God. And also, you're also originally from Las Vegas.
Yeah, and there's not much snow there at all. So this is a nice change.
Okay. So today we're sitting with you because, you originally were one of our top 50 models.
I'm very, very proud of that.
And if you can just do a quick rundown for our, members, viewers, people who love the modeling industry, what you've done, like campaign-wise.
Yeah, let's see. Sicily, Tommy Hilfiger. That was weird how I said that. Tommy Hilfiger. I did some runway walking for Marc Jacobs and Louis Vuitton. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes,
I think I did. I've been practicing. Thanks. Burberry. A little. Yeah, that's pretty much. It's a good assortment, I think.
That's quite amazing. It's a really incredibly high level.
Oh, well, the standards are incredibly low when I was modeling, so.
No. You were great. But you know what? The film world snapped you up, and we're actually excited to have you because you have a lot of exciting projects going on.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for saying that.
So can you tell us some, what's going on with your life, with Matthew's life right now?
Thanks for asking. I'm currently shooting, we're in the third season of a TV show I'm on called Criminal Minds. It's on CBS Wednesdays at 9, and it's like a sort of a suspenseful crime drama. And then this Friday, a movie, I do the voice of a chipmunk, Simon the Chipmunk, which I'm incredibly proud of, in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the movie. And what else? I'm trying to think. I have a few sort of more independent films that are coming out soon. One of which is called The Great Buck Howard, and I have no idea when that even comes out. Sorry, but it's about it. I also just I directed a music video for the Product Red AIDS campaign. It's for a song called "Don't Shoot Me Santa" by The Killers, and that just debuted I think 2 days ago on iTunes.
That's amazing. Well, let's talk a little bit about each project. The Criminal Minds. Mm-hmm. You play. What's your role on it?
Special Agent Dr. Spencer Reed. He's like it's like Doogie Howser if he had a gun and was chasing killers all the time.
Everyone has this fascination with, the criminal mind, I guess you could say, and the processes behind it. How do you relate to the actual, the role? Do you see any of yourself in the role, or you say, no, I hope not?
Not really. He's a genius, and I'm far from a genius. But I do see, he's sort of out of place, I think, in the FBI, because he's so young and sort of socially awkward, which I can identify with.
No, you're definitely not.
Oh, well, thank you.
Great. Well, I'm definitely going to start checking it out now.
Oh, thanks. It's pretty good.
And then, actually, you know what, Alvin, the movie, it starts tomorrow.
It starts tomorrow, yeah.
Premieres tomorrow. I have to tell you that, I'm of the generation, I think probably so many of us are, where we were obsessed with it growing up.
No, especially, and that's why I'm so honored to be in it. And when they called, I was like, how did this happen? Yeah, I'm a real big Chipmunk fan. I used to watch the cartoons, and I sang the record until my parents went insane. So, but yeah, now it's legitimized. I get to be in it. I'm so proud.
It's the tune kept running through my head, the Christmas tune.
Yeah.
I can't even say it.
Join me. Oh, that's very good. You can get Chipette.
Can I be one of the Chipmunk fan clubs?
Oh, please.
The backup singers.
The backup singers.
Exactly.
Maybe like a marsupial that sings backup or something.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I think that's my calling.
I'll put a good word in for you, Fox.
The other night you did a great, showing us how your voice, because your voice is not actually that high.
It's not, fortunately.
Tell us how the process is, how it goes on.
It's kind of bizarre because they have to slow it down, your voice, in order to then speed it up using sort of a tape-to-tape deck. So you actually have to talk. It's more. Should I demonstrate?
Sure.
Thank you. You used to say it sort of like, sorry to burst your bubble, Dave. And then they take that was a horrible rendition of it, but they take that and they sort of place it in a machine and it becomes chipmunkified.
Oh.
If that's even a word. I just invented that word.
That's amazing. So you're actually, when you're doing all the voices, you're interacting back and forth?
No, that's the other weird thing. I didn't meet the other people in the movie until like a couple of days ago for a press tour. But everyone's totally alone. So it's also, it's incredibly different from like Criminal Minds or any of the other acting I've done, because all of a sudden you're in this booth totally alone with like a sound guy.
Right.
You're just saying ridiculous things. But it's nice. It's a neat experience.
So it's never, for you so far, acting hasn't been the same thing.
Yeah, it's been you're right. It's been incredibly varied.
So, and your first, I guess, role that kind of put you on the map was in the Wes Anderson movie.
The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Right.
And that was different as well. Yeah.
It was one of the smaller roles, but I heard that they loved you so much that they got rid of the other people that were supposed to be in it. Is that
I
true?
don't know about that. I don't know if they necessarily. It was a smaller role, but it was sort of a constant. We shot for 6 months in Rome, and I played one of the interns, and I had to get a really big permed haircut, which I enjoyed thoroughly. But no, it was a lot of fun, and I think the movie just sort of ran a little bit longer than expected, and so I got to be in it more than I ever anticipated. But that was he's like my favorite living filmmaker, so that was a real honor.
He's really genius.
He's the best.
So a couple other things you have. There's a magazine coming out next week that you have a photo in.
Oh yeah, Gene probably told you that.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming out next week.
I believe so. So it's gonna be really cool. I heard.
Yeah, Fanzine 137.
Exactly.
It's like an incredible. I can't believe they let me. It's a big, like Gus Van Sant, I think, is in there, and a lot of great artists. I don't know how I wormed my way in the photo.
So we have to look for that, definitely.
Thanks.
You're an artist. I mean, that's your main. You're creative. That's.
Thank you.
Your blog is hilarious.
Oh, thanks a lot.
It's not a blog. I guess it's a website.
It's like a website, but I guess you'd call it a blog, maybe.
So can I send people to it?
Please, yeah. It's Matthew Gray, Gray, Gubler.com. And it's,
Well, now with Google, like everyone.
If you Google,
they'll find you some way or the other.
I hope.
So, well, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
And wish you all the success and best and everything.
Same to you.
And I will catch up with you soon and talk about your other projects.
I hope so. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.